Chicago is another character in this story, and the fact that it's being shot here means that one is not trying to be in Toronto or wherever and fake it. And the fact that Chicago is as central to the story as it is means it probably can only be shot in Chicago. And when I think about what I'm doing, for instance, Chicago politics, I'm playing an alderman, I'm playing a politician, a Chicago politician. And Chicago politics is very much its own thing. It's particular to itself. So from that standpoint, and from the standpoint of the presentation of the whole story, I think that it's just as well that it's being shot in Chicago. I had not been in Chicago prior to working on this show. I had not been here since the mid-'80s. And one of the things that I immediately noticed was, to state the obvious, the change in the skyline, but the fact that architecturally the city has always been interesting to me, and it seems to have exploded. The simple fact that one is in the city, so one is breathing it, one is walking on the sidewalk, one is tasting the city, just from the standpoint of authenticity. And one hopes that the fact that we're shooting here, by osmosis, there are things rubbing off. If the character is human, it will be inherently complex. So the type of character is less the point for me, and the reality, the humanity, and the complexity of the character's humanity is much more important to me.